Alright, let's jump straight into this. First off, the box itself is quite large. Larger than I would expect, but there we go. It comes with all of the normal graphics and stuff on the back, but obviously you don't care about the graphics, you just want to see what exactly is inside. So let's go ahead and crack this open. Alright, of course, the first thing is to download the software, which is like an easy guide. Anything? No, it's all just in different languages. So if you need different languages for any reason, there we go. But yeah, so there we go. You have like a little instruction manual as the first thing you see. We have a charging cable, and then the cart itself. Let's take this out. Alright, let's make a load of noise on doing this. Alright, there we go. This is what it looks like. Okay, I mean the detail on it is pretty good. Let's get the box out of the way for a second. The detail on it, yeah, very nice. There's a button here on the side which seems to do something. No idea what it would do. Probably it's the on button. Obviously there's no... Yep, definitely the on button. I wonder what happens if I hold it and try and turn it off. Yeah, alright, okay, there we go. We'll turn it on in a minute. Yeah, you can see the detail on this is really, really nice. Obviously the weird, like, hood scoop thing, rear scoop, obviously is a little bit similar to almost like an F1 car. You know, the little scoops they have on the top. But the thing itself, yeah, it looks really good. No, like, super tiny details. I think obviously this is mainly aimed at kids who are going to drive this around their living room, and so it's going to get scratched up pretty easily. So yeah, there is some nice details on the wheels, where it actually says Mario Kart on it, where obviously you'd expect it to say Pirelli or something like that. But yeah, so that is the cart. What else is in the box? Okay, so this is just a whole cardboard insert, and the rest of it is all in here. So I'm going to remove the box out of the way. So it says don't rip it open like that. Okay, we're just going to slide these out then, like so. And I guess alright, so these are for the corner bits, I guess. Yeah, seems as though they're for corners, so you would stand them up like so, like that. That's, yeah, nice. Okay, so there's two of those, and then there's this, which has the number 4 on it, and it seems to have pull-out sections like so. I don't know if you can see this because it's absolutely huge. And then you... yes. So I really should follow follow the instructions for this. But I mean, obviously, if children are supposed to be able to do this, then I, a person, should also be able to, you know, work this out reasonably easily. Okay, and then it sort of just stands up like that, I guess. Is that right? Yeah, that must be right, because then obviously it has the directional arrows on it, so you know which way to drive through, I would presume. And also these creases here, I guess, are to obviously show off, to make sure that it has more stability and stuff like that. And so yeah, they will sit on the ground. The table isn't quite big enough unless I do it diagonally. But yeah, there we go. So that's how they look diagonally. That must be right. And then it drives underneath. I thought these things would be taller, to be honest with you. The whole thing. Yeah, alright, yeah, I guess that makes sense. So, okay, so there's this one which has the 4 number on, and then it obviously has the coins on the other side. We'll put this one to the side, and the other one, so this one is a blue, like really nice blue colour, like so. I won't open all of these up, If you want to see my sort of review and playthrough of this, I will do that in another video. But for now, yeah, you can just see the designs. So there's some mushrooms on it, and then obviously Mario being hit by one of the boomerangs. So that's number 3. Number 2 is Luigi, barely missing a... He's not throwing it. No, he's not throwing it, but barely being missed by a green or red shell, presumably green. And this one is a nice yellow colour, which is going to look really, really cool too. The other side being some shells. They look slightly different coloured, so presumably one's green, one's red. That's number 2. And then number 1 is actually Mario himself in the cart here. And then on the opposite side we have a lovely little banana. Yeah, that's it for those. Obviously this, well I say obviously, and this one is in a black colour too. So yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense not to have any other characters on these. Purely obviously because you can only get the 2 carts at the moment. You can't get any other carts. You can only obviously get Mario or Luigi. I do hope that in the future they actually have more that you can actually get. So for example, you could get Peach, you could get Wario, you could get whoever, but obviously I guess that time will tell with this sort of thing. So yeah, alright, so how easy are they to package up? So if you undo this bit, undo this bit, I'd say, I know it's cardboard, but for kids, I mean, surely children are going to destroy these in about 20 seconds flat. Fold you in first, fold you in second, like so. Okay, so they pack up quite easily and quite well. These plastic like loop things should hopefully keep them in decent nick. So let's actually pack these up like so, and then just to see how easy this would be to pack up, you can get them all back in this nice sleeve very easily. And then in terms of chucking it all, forgotten about these smaller bits as well. So these will obviously go into, if I can get them back in the sleeve, which I can just about. So I think obviously you're probably going to want to keep the box to actually store all of the stuff in. Does that lay flat? I guess obviously if you throw away, does that close properly? No, okay. So you can't really use the box a whole lot afterwards for storage unless you store the thing diagonally like that with the charging cable in. But obviously you'd have to throw away this part of the box, the insert. So you could continually use this as storage for the thing itself. But it would have been nice to, yeah, to have a better way to repack this. But yeah, there we go. So that's exactly what is inside the box for this set. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing. Like I said, if you want to see a review and also the thing itself being used, then be sure to check out my other video where I will essentially test it and show you guys exactly how this looks on the actual course. But yeah, like I said, please like and subscribe. It really does help the channel. I would really, really appreciate any sort of support. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.